Good morning, good noon, and good day to all of us. Now, today we will continue learning English grade 3, and for today's topic, we have words and phrases in text. And again, this is your teacher, Teacher Carlo, providing you your daily uh, online English lesson. Now, what to expect in this lesson? Words and words are composed of letters, while phrases are formed by combining words together. So, in this lesson, you are expected to read familiar words and phrases. Here, we have been brief about the words, no, and the phrases and their differences. No. Words are composed of letters, while phrases are formed by combining words. So, this means that between the two, uh, the phrase is bigger as it was formed by joining words together, while words are composed only of letters. So the smaller one is word, the bigger one are the is the phrases or the phrase. Okay, now let us move on. Let us continue learning this. Okay, we here we have a, group of uh, words. No? We have here the group 1, and here we have group B. Group A and group B, I mean. Now, in group A, you will see a list of words. No? We have park, girl, tree, flag, table, mass, journey, car, and clock. While on group B, we have some here we have some words. No? The first one is in the park. The second one, beautiful girl, huge tree, colorful flag, on the table, wearing a mask, long journey, new car, and old tower clock. Now, what can you say about the words listed in groups A and B, or the difference between, or what are the difference between the words in groups A and B? How do the two groups differ? Now, by only looking at this group, no, group A and group B, we could obviously see that here we have some words, no? Yes, single words, single word. I mean, here are some single words, no? While on group B, we could see one, two, three words. Here is a two word. So it means to say that on group B, there are two to three words joined together. What do we call this set, group A? And what do we call this set, the group B set? Okay, let us try to find out. Okay, words are combined together, or I mean, letters are combined together to form words. Ayan. Ano tayo dun, ha? Okay. Letters again are combined to form words. Now, words may vary in terms of length uh, and numbers of letters. Now, there are some short and long words. For example, we have this word, beautiful. Then we also have this word woman. Then this word dress. Another word is disease. Another one, alcohol. Another one is, and the last one is medicine. Okay. Now we consider words, short word if they have only one vowel sound, okay. And it could be a long word if it had two or more consonant sound. Okay, a vowel sound. I mean vowel sound. Okay. So here we have beautiful, which contains three vowel sounds. No? And then the woman with two vowel sounds. Dress is a short word because the one vowel sound and also the length of the word, the letters combined, it's actually short. And we have disease and alcohol and medicine, which are all long words. Now, moving along, now let us uh, know about phrases. Phrases are formed by combining words together. These phrases may provide descriptions or ideas about a particular subject or topic. Now, for example, my black dress. Then we have at the canteen. Ayan. Beautiful girl and gluten. Okay, although phrases are combination of words, it cannot be considered a sentence because sentence are combination of words having a complete thought or with meaning or with idea. Phrases are simply a combination of words to project or to describe something or say anything particular about the subject. It doesn't have an idea or a thought, no? So it cannot be considered sentence. Like for example, my black dress. So my black dress is what? There's no continuity. So it cannot be considered as sentence. We call that as phrases. At the canteen. So what did happen, no? At the canteen? What happened? I don't know because there's nothing anything to it. So there's no continuity. So this is a phrase, no phrases, and it's not a sentence. No, beautiful girl is another example of phrases, and also with the blue pen. Okay? These are all called. They are all called phrases. Now, learning task number one. Read the poem below and identify each underlined item. Is it a word or is it a phrase? Write your answers on your notebook. Okay. Again, learning task number one. We are going to read the poem below and identify each underlined item, and we will try to find out if the underlined item is a word or a phrase. And we are going to write our answers on the notebook. Okay. For the first reading, I will read the poem as a whole. Yeah? And then on the second reading, I will read the poem again with emphasis on the underlined word. Okay. The title of the poem is Freeze, and it was written by Joyce Kilmer. I think I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to praise, a tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, Who intimately lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. Yan. So, napakaganda. This is a very beautiful poem. Again, Trees by Joyce Kilmer on the number one line. We have I think I shall never see. The underlined word is think. Now for line number two, a poem as lovely as a tree. The underlined item is lovely as a tree. Number three, a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed. The underlined item is hungry mouth. Number four, against the earth's sweet flowing breath. The underlined item is sweet flowing breath. A tree that looks at God all day. The underlined item is God. And for line number six, and lifts her leafy arms to play. The underlined item is her leafy arm. For line number seven, a tree that may in summer wear. The underlined item is summer. And number eight, a nest of robins in her hair. Now the underlined item is in her hair. Upon whose bosom snow has lain. That is line number nine. And the underlined item is snow. Number 10, who intimately lives with rain. The underlined item is lives. Now, for number 11, line number 11, poems are made by fools like me. The underlined word is poems. For the last line, but only God can make a tree. The underlined item is a tree. So again, on your notebook, try to identify the underlined word if it is the underlined item if it is a word or a phrase. Learning task number two, read the story below and again identify if each underlined item is a word or a phrase. Write your answers on your notebook. This is the same as activity number one. This time we are going to read a short story. While the first one we have read a poem. Now this is and the second one we have story. Then the title of the story is The Ants and the Grasshopper by Aesop. One bright day in late autumn, a family of ants were bustling about in the warm sunshine, drying out the grain they had stored up during the summer. When a starving grasshopper, uh, his fiddle under his arm, came up and humbly begged for a bite to eat. "What?" cried the ants in surprise. "Haven't we stored anything away for the winter? What in the world were you doing last summer?" "I didn't have time to store up any food," whined the grasshopper. "I was so busy making music that before I knew it, the summer was gone." The ants shrugged their shoulders in disgust. "Making music, were you?" they cried. "Very well now, dance!" And they turned their backs on the grasshopper and went on to their work. Now, the underlined item, number one, in late autumn. Number two, warm sunshine. Number three, fiddle. Number four, a bite. Number five, to store up. Number six, summer. Number seven, shoulders. Number eight, making music. Number nine, their backs. And number 10, work. Okay? So identify those underlined items if they are if it is a word or a phrase. Now let us move on with our next activity. Now for your last activity, in your notebook complete the following paragraph by selecting the appropriate answers from the given choices below. The given choices are phrases, words, and numbers. Now supply the correct word to complete the paragraph. Letters are combined together to form blank. Words may vary in terms of length and blank of letters. Meanwhile, blank are formed by combining words together. So that's the end of our lesson for today. If you have any question with regards to this lesson, uh, feel free to ask. Don't hesitate. You can always contact me by sending me message at my messenger and by posting questions on our group chat, and I'll be glad to answer all of your queries. This is it for today. So goodbye, Cass. See you uh, tomorrow for another session, and let's all have fun learning together. So this is your teacher, Teacher Carlo, saying bye bye.